Hi everybody. Let me check one thing real quick. See this thing any whiter. There, sometimes it really corrects the color really well if I just flash something white in front of the lens. Alright, this is today's update. Not much to update. I'm fixing to go pursue the endeavor of trying to get my mom to regularly keep up with her Facebook now that she's got a Facebook account. And get her more proactive on that. One thing I just want to bitch, whine, and complain about being tired all the time, as far as regardless how much sleep I get, or any vitamins I take, or can't say exercise because I haven't really gotten that drastic with it yet before. But I don't want to exercise too much because I'm not altogether that in need of getting skinny. As far as overall shape goes, I'm relatively lean and svelte, and other than that, my knees hurt, my back hurts, my shoulder hurts. I get exercise-induced asthma. I just don't much like exercising. I used to run, and I used to like running, but my knees make way too many crackly, crunchly, grinding noises as it is, and I don't want to have a knee replacement at 45, so I'm not going to even try to pursue the whole running thing. It was cool though. Those endorphin highs are real. I've experienced them, and I do enjoy them, so I miss that. As far as the back pain goes, it's been with me for way too many years, and it's a never-ending daily trauma that I go through, that I endure, that I suffer through, all because of a silly little thing that happened in typical high school sports, that everybody pursues high school sports, and try to have a fallback plan on getting into college, and with me it was just to prove myself to myself, and so I got into high school sports, and in a practice session I injured my back, and it was in a matter of fact, it wasn't that I couldn't walk, it was that I couldn't get from a sitting position to a standing position. So wheelchair bound for 3 days basically, and I had to be real careful with my back for months, years afterwards. And then about, let me do math real fast, and I'm not fast. Actually, 9 years after the injury, I re-injured it in the same exact way, and I was couch bound for 5 days, I believe. I nearly lost my job over it, but they redid the MRI and everything, and it was eventually validated that I did have a valid excuse for missing those 5 days of work, being non-ambulatory. It was good enough, I guess. But even to this day, and I'm convinced by now for the rest of my life I'll have this back pain, and I wish I could get rid of it. I wish I'd never joined this stupid sports team in high school. I don't know. It changed my life a lot. Getting hurt at a young age can be so devastating. I mean, I wanted to train horses for a living, or at least ride, um, ride for recreational purposes after I got a good enough job to be able to afford to keep on horses, and the cost to go around showing horses and go to different clinics here and there, and go on trail rides and stuff. That's what I was looking forward to. That was my plan right now. These years of my life. But I just don't like the risk that young people put their bodies through just for the sake of saying my school's better than your school in basketball. What does basketball count in academics? Schools are places of learning, not places of challenging each other's hand-eye coordination and physical prowess. It's mental agility and intellectual capacity that should be determined. And I just think whole sports in high school is kind of stupid. But I know I'm in the extreme minority in this thought. And I don't... People can do what they do, but I believe in pure academics, not muddled up with athletics. If you like football or baseball or tennis or bowling or lacrosse or whatever, do it on your own time. Just like piano lessons. I mean, they don't have piano playing match-offs in high school, or I mean, there's a talent bee or a talent competitions. Those are usually multifaceted. I just think the ability to throw a ball farther than anybody else can throw a ball has no bearing on your right to get into a major college or university. I think your ability to calculate the exact landing spot of that ball based on that ball's weight, that ball's velocity, and the wind resistance that that ball's going against, that should warrant you a spot in a major university. And this has been Random Rambling by The Loneliest One. Over and out for now. Y'all got off easy this time.